YouTube, what's up guys? Welcome back. Long time, took a little break for the new year, got some work done. Hey, we're gonna be talking about my 2006 Lotus ELISE with an EXIGE front end with a turbo. Currently this car's just been sitting in my garage. I don't really drive it, of course it's winter time. But it has issues and I still haven't figured them out yet. So I wanted to give you guys a nice update and to see what we can where we are and if you guys have any more ideas. The battery is hooked up, so it does lock and unlock, so we can do it right here. Let's see if it'll do it. These little key fobs have always been finicky. I don't know if you guys saw that, the lights flash. Let's hold it down. So we'll do that again. Maybe it's not working today. Oh, there it goes. Gosh, I swear, when I had my EXIGE, the first thing, or my, oh, so it's gonna make an alarm now. So let's, before it goes crazy, let's hold the button again. No, it's going nuts. I just had it happy like a minute right before I started filming. There we go. Isn't that just, these are just the wonkiest things ever. So that again right there kind of leads me, again with this car, I feel like something maybe with the key fob or something with the alarm has gone with it, the security alarm. I disconnected the whole thing and it's still running it, so I might have done it wrong. So I'll have to show you guys that in another video if I did that right or if I did it wrong to disable the alarm, because when I've supposedly disabled it doesn't really work. I'm not going to take it to a Lotus dealership because my experience with the one local here has been pretty bad. But I do really want to take this car down to California, so I might ship the car, even though shipping cost is really expensive right now, to California. There is a specialist, the people that built the force-fed ECU, they're willing to work on my car for me. It's one of the things that I want to work on, and I like doing this stuff, but I've come to I'm stumped with this car, and I've kind of lost passion to work on the car. Aesthetic beyond belief. Super stupid crazy fast, but it hasn't been reliable. I've only gotten like 400 or 500 miles on this car. The car still has 7,000 original miles on it. 7,000 miles on it. I would love to have this car have at least at 10,000 on it, drive 10,000, so we get 3,000 over the next summer, which is my goal. So what I'll probably end up doing, just to give you guys an update, is I'll probably end up shipping this car down to California, because I'm killing myself to get rid of this thing. And if I were going to sell it, it'd be for a lot of money. It'd be for a big price, even though it doesn't run properly. I'd still ask a lot of money for it because it just needs a little bit of work. I'm sure once I get it figured out, it'll be amazing. But this car is crazy fast when it's running. So here's kind of the update. This is kind of where we are. I haven't put the car back together completely. I haven't brought it in the garage. I need to put the side markers back on. And I need to put my some LEDs in there, and I'll do that here soon. I do have the battery connected to show you guys that the one of the things that I thought was kind of weird is, so it looks like the alarm, it re-alarmed itself again because it's flashing. Let's hit the unlock button. This is going to be a video of me. So it flashed right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the tail lights flashed. So now I should be able to come in the car without the alarm going off, aka it's what we're doing right now. I'll be able to put the key in the ignition. So the car's turned over. 7,198 miles. That's crazy. Headlights are on. Tail light is not on. So no tail light. Let's come over here. We'll try this first button. It doesn't light up, but the high beam lights up. Isn't that bizarre? I don't get that. Or the other one. Again, the rear tail lights aren't lighting up. So I think it's an electrical issue. And then the high beams, both the high beams work. I'm not going to leave this battery on too long because I don't want it to die. So both the high beams work. I was going to switch these over to LEDs, never got around to it. So both of those high beams work. This little fan that's spinning, there's a little fan inside there. It's for the turbo, it's for the intercooler. Alright, again, and then the dash lights don't light up either. I still don't get this. So if anyone has any recommendation on why this is doing that, please comment down below. I know you guys want to see a lot more of this. I do too. The radio works. Hold on, let me put my hand in here and get this key out. There we go. Got the key out. 6-speed gated manual. Amazing aesthetic. Seats look brand new. I do have the rear bulkhead out. I still haven't put the rear bulkhead out. Let's go ahead and remove this top real quick. Okay, so as you can see, I don't have the rear bulkhead in. It's a bit visible. That right there is a little security alarm, and then I've cut all the wires down there. I have one of these seats in for or one of the bolts in for the seats. Leave it neutral, have the e-brake up, e-brake works fine. All the gears work, transmission works, everything works really well on it. Radio works, carbon fiber steering wheel, black Lotus dash, black Lotus badge, leather center console, which looks amazing, black leather. And then the bulkhead's usually black. These cars are ridiculously small, just an FYI. These are like the smallest road cars there are. Pretty amazing. I'm very fortunate to have one. They are just skyrocketing in value, especially since they discontinued all these. You can't get on these anymore. I just have stock Lotus wheels on it, so I don't have any of the nice Legero wheels. Carbon fiber side scoop. I do got to put a carbon fiber mirror on. I'm going to do that real quick here, and I'll do a how-to video for that. Carbon fiber rear spoiler. Yeah, I just don't know why all the lights don't turn on. So I've replaced the multi-function relay. I did that a long time ago. I'm going to unhook this battery. I don't want the alarm to go off. Multi-function relay, I replaced that a really long time ago. Let me grab a light. So I replaced that multi-function relay up there. Didn't do anything. That is a Lotus OEM ECU, by the way. It is not an aftermarket one. It's an OEM one that they splice into the wire harness to use the standalone ECU, which is right down here. It's that blue thing. There's a blue standalone ECU. And it has the turbo, and the turbo is down there. You know, I think that I kind of wanted to go down there. I think it's an electrical issue. I definitely think it's an electrical issue. I don't think it's a functional issue. The 2ZZ has high compression. It's very, very good. 4,000 miles or 7,000 miles on this original engine. And then everything should work. It was installed by Force Fed. I don't know why I just decided to throw a panic attack a while ago, last January. It's been like more than a year since I've driven this. Yeah, so it has an Accu pump or whatever it is, Accu sump pump on it for oil. Pretty cool. And then it does have the oil lines that run through it. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas, let me turn the light off real quick here. Of what you guys think might be the issue, please comment down below. Goals for this year, I definitely want to have this car running. I want to put like 2,000 or 3,000 miles on it. I want to take it to the track, like a circuit track. I want to put that on YouTube. I want to take it to the dyno, and then I also want to take it to a drag, a quarter-mile drag, to see how fast it goes. I would love to do that. It'd be super exciting. Of course, put the old wheels back on it, put new wheels on it, do some headlights, do some more Greg's Racing Part carbon fiber stuff. I need to do some stuff with this car because it just sits here. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna end up selling it to get something more fun or something different. So that's my goal, is if I can't get this put back together and get it fixed, which I'm kind of giving up, I will send the car down to California. I'll have them install the new ECU, their version 2.0 or 3.0, and this is a force-fed 275. This car can make 300 wheel horsepower and then 350 crank horsepower with the with their new version 2.0. So the guy's like, yeah, we'll turn it up to 350 for you, which I'm fine. I mean, I'd love to have 350 on this thing. That'd be bonkers, especially with the 2ZZ in it, not the V6 turbo. That'd be crazy fast. But I won't be doing the work on this one, I don't think, because I'm going to focus this year on doing the turboed Lotus or turboed CELICA GTS for you guys. So we're going to be doing all the hand wrenching on that and doing that myself. Still have the MR2, it's 2ZZ and turboed. So the CELICA will be my third 2ZZ turboed car, which is going to be fun. And then this one, I would kind of just going to leave it kind of like a paperweight or my show car. I'm not going to ever daily drive this. It's just cool to have in my garage, especially since these are my dream car. Now, I did want an EXIGE more than an ELISE, but the 275, force-fed 275 with an 06 EXIGE lured me more than the 275 force-fed ELISE lured me more than an EXIGE. One, from price point, and then two, because 275 is more than any EXIGE in the United States ever made. The biggest EXIGE you get is a 260, so this is 15 horsepower more. and then now I have an EXIGE front end. So if I went bonkers and just wanted to blow a bunch of money on this car if I got it running, I was thinking about maybe doing an EXIGE rear clam and then have a complete conversion. But I don't think that's a good use of money, especially since I can't really rely on this thing, and I'm not expecting to rely on the Lotus just because of my experience with my EVORA. So I'm not expecting to rely on Lotus brand. I just don't see anyone really daily driving these cars. So I don't really recommend it. But yeah, this is where the car is. I think you guys would enjoy this update. I know I would. I want to say, Mitch, there's no Lotus turbos on YouTube. Where's yours? Please do constant uploads. And I want to do constant uploads. Like, I'd like to do probably like 50 videos this year with this car. That'd be freaking awesome. I don't know if I'll get there. If I can get 15 to 20 videos on this car this year, I'd be really happy. Most of my content this year is going to be the Toyota Celica GTS turboed, which you guys probably want to see that even more anyways. But this is the epitome of 2ZZ. Like, if you wanted a 2ZZ, you're going to get either an EXIGE or you're going to get an ELISE, and you're going to get either a turboed one or like a really nice BOE supercharger on it. So those are like the pinnacle of what you can get with a 2ZZ. And I love that 1.8 liter from Toyota. So yeah, this is where the car is. Yeah, it's just, I'm not gonna do anything really right now. If I'm gonna do a next video, what I'll do is, like I said on the last, like many months ago, I'll reassemble the whole thing, the rear bulkhead, because I ripped that hole off. I don't have the skid plate down below on, and my silly self, I unhook the what is that thing? Unhook the crank position sensor, because I thought if I replace it and put a new one on there, which I didn't do anything. I thought that would make it run better. It doesn't. It'll start and then it dies. It'll crank over, go and then it dies. So I think it's an electrical issue. The people down in California said, "Oh, we totally love to work on it." So I might send it down there. I think that's a good idea to send it down to them. I can't remember their name. I'll have to mention them maybe in the comment down below. But they'll help me out. If you're a Lotus fan, awesome. I'm still a Lotus fan. Still love this car. Still love the looks of these cars. Don't really care for their reliability, but you know, I see that EMIRA that's coming out. I do want an EMIRA. I won't buy one, but I do want one. If they end up coming up with like a super manual, I'll probably end up getting the super manual, and I still want a GTR. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update. We'll be back on the channel with some more Celica stuff. I got a new radio for the Celica. I'm really excited. I got a little bunch of small parts. When will I start the turbo Celica? Probably in the next month or two. So hang by for that month or two. I'm gonna do a little bit more MR2 stuff. Do a little bit more aesthetic mods here and there. I got a lot of truck stuff I need to do. Side rails, blackout, a bunch of, I need to work on the truck, the Tundra, my 2007 Toyota Tundra. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like, subscribe, swing by MitchDore.com, and I'll see you guys on the next video.